able to resist on 1st and goal. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready,
From
break.
the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves, go!
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bringing money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich,
It is 2nd and 9.
Go! Ready,
Again, it's Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready,
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
Play action. Ward moving to his right. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Music City after this.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Let's go!
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Let go! Set up! Let go!
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This from 34 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. He'll find his big target at Freiermuth. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Rodgers. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On the return, it's Jim DK. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Right, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Let's go now. Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the Steelers' 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Come on, set.
On first down, Ward. Complete. Wrigley on the reception. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Here we go, shot, check go.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Pollard. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are back within 1. It's 7-6. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
319! Yeah, this. Look again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Back north. 319!
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll duck this out wide to Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Get him right. No. Good again.
Now Gainwell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rogers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
Hey, 88. Easy.
A run with Gainwell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Rogers. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's a Steeler first down. Austin brought in motion. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Rogers. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Back north.
Throwing Rogers. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80.
To throw is Ward. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
6-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up.
Get it. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Cameron Hayward.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
13-yard line.
Hey. 19, charge.
Pollard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
In order to
and
be
9.
successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he'll take this one in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Gainwell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down,
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gainwell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. Rodgers now. That's taken in. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Cowboy 80. Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, up.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Heavy. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win here for the Titans. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.